Hey guys, Jason with Livescope Addicts in the Bass Tank. I'm going to do a quick experiment here today. I'm out on a local lake and I'm going to try to really break down and see exactly what the width of the LVS32 transducer really is. Garmin states it's 20 degrees. Through my own findings, it seems like it's less than that, but we're going to find out. I want to show you a little bit about what I have going on here. Behind me you can see I have sprayed out right here this is a 20-degree radius coming from my pole. I have the camera set up on here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, and I have marked out here, it's really hard to do this, I have marked out at 25 feet and at 50 feet. At 25 feet it should be 9 feet wide, and at 25 feet it should be 18 feet wide, the cone. I'm going to drill a line of holes across here on both sides, and we'll hopefully be able to see it on the chart plotter as well when my auger comes through, and then I'll drop down a bait and we'll see exactly how wide this really is. All right, got a jig rod. I got a big piece of steel here. I don't know, the sun's behind me. I don't know how well you can see. I got a big piece of steel here that I'm going to drop down on this pole, and we're going to see from spot to spot just how far out we can see this. First, I'm going to go out to 25 feet, and I'm going to start in the center and work my way out. No problem. I'm going to go all the way to the outside here. This should be 20 degrees. So that is 4.5 feet off of center. At 25 feet, that's 4.5 feet off of center. You can still see that bait. So far 20 degrees looks like it's pretty true. I'm gonna go out to 50 feet here. So right here you can clearly see that. That is centered beam at 50 feet out. I'm going to go to the outside, which should be 9 feet off of center at 50 feet. So right there you can see that piece of metal flickering in there. It's spinning because it's got a fatter side and a skinnier side, so it's rotating. But right here you can see it clear as day. That's 9 feet off of center at 50 feet out from the transducer. I'm going to go ahead and drill one wider, and I'm going to see how far we can go. So right now that's 14 feet off of center at 50 feet. You can just start to see a glimmer right there, a very faint return as it spins. I measured out with a tape measure exactly 50 feet from this transducer, and it's showing me actually here at about 55 feet, which is surprising because usually it's right on. So I'm going to be the first one to say I'm really surprised. I know summer fishing, when you cast, it's very directional whether you're in the beam or not. However, looking at this right here, this shows clear as day that the beam is actually 20 degrees wide. I would have come out here, I was expecting to come out here today and tell everybody, nope, it's much more narrow than that. The facts don't lie. I just did it. I just did the math. I did the experiment as controlled as you could possibly be on the ice. You saw the cone, you saw the, I'm going to show you here. So just want to show you here, I have the pole mounted, and this is exactly 25 feet to my holes. Okay, there's my 25-foot mark. I measured straight across. This is 4.5 feet, so it's 4.5 feet from there and there, so it's 9 feet total across. You can see that metal in each hole through there, and then you come out here. This is 50 feet. Again, from hole to this hole is 18 feet, which is 20 degrees because I use an online calculator. Maybe somebody's going to roast me here and say that I didn't do it right. If so, tell me. I'll come out here and do this thing again. And then that's actually another 5 feet to that hole there. So I mean, out at this depth it's actually more than 20 degrees, surprisingly. But this is 50 feet from here to there, which is controlled environment, 20 degrees. Is what it is. It's true. So I will, if you got any questions or comments, or if I didn't do it right, or if I looked like an idiot, just let me know and I'll redo it. So until then, make sure to invite all your friends, the Livescope addicts. Go check out the Bass Tank for all your good Garmin needs and Humminbird and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later.